Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Yes, guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Everybody respond. Please respond to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Please, all of you respond to me. Guys, my voice is clear to all of you. Please, all of you respond to me. Guys, please respond to me. All of you get my voice on screen. That voice is clear or not? Yes, clear. Guys, and please increase your system volume. From my side, it's okay. Everything is okay. Please increase your system volume. Yeah. Okay. Voice is clear. Everybody is saying clear voice. That's nice. Okay. 1 minute, yes. I'll start our session in 1 minute. Right. Good morning, guys. Right. And in the last class, so just I given brief review on the courses what we have to take and what exactly the courses are provided by Durgasoft, the total plan what we are going to have, and everything I discussed in the last session. Am I right? Right, sir. If any of you are missing the last session, anyway, we are providing video for that, so we can check with that video so that you can get much clarity. Okay, right, sir. Not required to go for all these things. Then again, the few questions I'm asking here on day one, I discussed something with you. Right, sir. Now tell me, how many parts are available in Java? 3 parts. What are the 3 parts in Java? J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. That's okay, fine. 3 parts which are available in Java. Right, so now tell me what J2SE part will cover. Fundamentals of Java. By using fundamentals, which type of applications we are able to prepare? Standalone applications. What is standalone application? If it is an executable application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is what is what? Application. That's what nice. Next one is any example for standalone application that calculated in our computer? Best example. In our computer, number of programs are running. Like Paint is one example, Paint Plus is another example, Eclipse is another example. Like this, so many applications are running individually. That's also like one of the standalone application. Then after that, what is the weightage of the standalone applications in outside? Just 5%. Only 5% of the applications are what? Standalone applications. Clear or not? Right, sir. Right, sir. Next one is after that, after completion of this, what next one can I tell you? J2EE. What J2EE will cover actually? J2EE will cover what? Server-side programming. By using server-side programming, type of applications we are able to prepare distributed applications or enterprise applications. Am I right or not? Distributed applications or enterprise applications here we are able to prepare. Am I right or not? Okay, fine. What is distributed application actually? What is distributed application actually? Distributed application is an application which we designed on the basis of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines. Clear or not? All right, sir.
Then what is the weightage of these distributed applications in outside? 95%. Okay, fine. Tell me any example for distributed applications in outside. Number of examples are available. What are the number of examples there? All banking applications are what? No, distributed applications. And all social network applications are what? Distributed applications. All e-commerce applications are what? Distributed applications. Any example for e-commerce application? Amazon, Amazon.com. Then what? Like this. All the things are like what? No, distributed applications only. Amazon, right? Example or not? I think today and tomorrow Amazon sale in India. I think so. The 40% is off on every product. Am I right? Right, sir. Anyway, fine, sir. Then after that, after completion of this, guys, just give a minute of time. I'll come back. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll start. Guys, and please check once. All of you are getting my voice clearly. Those who are attending in online, please confirm to me. All of you are getting clear voice. I think from my side it's okay. Voice is clear or not? Now it is clear, 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 guys, and everybody is saying clear. Okay, right. All right, guys. Then after that, after completion of this, J2ME part is available. What is this J2ME actually? Java 2 micro edition. What it will cover? What it will cover? Micro programming. By using micro programming, which type of applications we are able to prepare? Mobile based applications. What is mobile based application? If we design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, then that application is what? No, mobile based application, right, sir? Then what is the demand for these mobile based applications in outside? 100% demand is available. Am I right or not? But what is the demand for J2ME? Zero. J2ME demand is what? No, zero. No demand is available for J2ME. Getting clarity or not? So demand point of view, J2EE will get more demand, J2SE will get next demand, J2ME is almost a low demand. Just leave it. But priority wise, which technology we have to learn more? J2SE is getting more priority. Next one is what? No, J2EE. That's okay. These many concepts already we understood there clearly. And yesterday, I given the total review of all the courses and what exactly the trending courses in outside, all the things here are given. Just for the sake of my satisfaction, now tell me guys, and what exactly the content is available in full stack actually? Or before that, now tell me, can you tell me what exactly the life cycle states of any particular project? 4 states are given. Life cycle stages of project. What are the 4 stages? No, analysis phase, next one is what? Development phase, next one is what? Testing phase, last one is what? Production mode. Am I right or not? So analysis could be done by higher officials. Just leave it. Development, if we come for this development, again 3 types of developments are available or not? What are the 3 types of developments? No, front end development, middleware, back end. Front end development will have what? HTML, CSS, Angular, React.js, and so on. Next one is middleware development is what? Java. In Java, which parts are available? Core Java, Advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, web services. Right, sir. Backend is what? Databases, maybe Oracle or maybe like what? No, MySQL. These things are existed here. Then after that, after completion of this, then what next one get? Testing. No, if you want to perform testing, then what we required here? Testing tools we required. Manual plus Selenium. That's okay. If you go for production, then where cloud is required or not? Right, sir. To manage the servers or to manage the network or to manage the some all infrastructure related things could be done by cloud. What are the various clouds are available outside? No, AWS, Azure, and GCP. What is the GCP? Google Cloud Platform. AWS. AWS is the best one at present here. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Next one. To automate all the steps of the project life cycle. When we develop a particular project, some build file we are getting. From build file onwards, deployment of the build file and maintaining the server and configure the server and providing configurations to the server, dev server and as well as production server. To automate all the steps of our project lifecycle, we need a set of tools. What are the set of tools actually? DevOps tools. We require what now? DevOps tools. Right, sir. Then after that, so if you observe all these things, the developer who is having skill set on all the phases of the project life cycle is nothing but what? No, full stack Java developer. So nowadays demand is available for full stack Java developers in every company. If you open any job portal, where full stack Java developer requirement is going on. So up to that point, I given that, just leave it, not required. Still, if you have any questions about these packages, what we are providing, what classes we are providing, and everything, if you want to get, we can restore office. Our office people will give more clarity on it. This is administration work, not related to our technology. Just leave it. Now today, I would like to start a Java programming language. Today, as part of the basic package, maybe as part of the complete Java package, maybe as part of the full stack Java package, maybe core Java is available. So today I'm going to start like what now? Core Java. In core Java, first of all, I want to start introduction. Guys, can you tell me if you want to know what topics are available inside the core Java? I can give a list of topics as a syllabus paper I will provide to you. Or inside the class, if you want to know that list of topics, I'm able to provide. Just 2 minutes of time. Let me list out all the topics now. Then after that, I'll start one by one clearly. Why? Because this is a responsibility to know what you are going to learn. There's a responsibility to know before going to start what we are going to learn. Got it or not? So let me start our syllabus. That means content. What I'm going to discuss with you in core Java. This is the core Java syllabus. What I'm going to discuss with you. First one is like what no introduction part we are going to understand. Then after this, in the introduction might be 4 or 5 subtopics are available. I'm not going to talk about subtopics at present. I'm going to talk about the main concepts only. Right, sir. First one is introduction. We are going to discuss. Right, sir. And one more thing we have to understand, core Java in the sense J2SE part, guys. Core Java in the sense what? J2SE, Java to Standard Edition. That I'm going planning there actually. Let's move on to this one. Introduction. After this introduction, next one is steps to prepare first Java application. Inside the steps to prepare first Java application, I have to show how to download Java software from internet, how to install Java software in our computer, what setups we require to write Java programs in our system. Then after that, how to write the basic Java program, what is the simple structure for writing Java program. Then after that, how to compile Java program. Then after that, how to execute Java program. The total 5 to 6 number of steps are available where we are able to get full clarity about our Java basic programming. The structure what we have to follow to write programming, that basic part, the total programming part, minimal, we are able to get complete awareness, we are able to get. So that session is very, very important for to start up the programming part now. Then after that, after completion of this, third one is like what I'm telling there, language fundamentals here I want to discuss with you. Language fundamentals. What I'm going to discuss inside this language fundamentals, all of you guys observe carefully. Inside this language fundamentals, what we are going to discuss now, basics of the Java programming, like what are the various tokens are available, how many keywords are available, what are the keywords, what are the operators which are available. Then after this operator, like number of operators are available in Java. Okay, all the operators we are going to understand. Next one is conditional statements, if statement, if else part, if else if ladder. After that, loops, for loop, while loop, do while loop, for each loop again, for loop and for each loop, while loop, do while loop, all the basics, all the fundamental part we are able to understand as part of like what no language fundamentals. This is one topic there. After this, the language fundamentals will take some extra time. Why? Because so many fundamentals I have to clear, I need to cover. Got my point or not? Why? Because not only the fundamental syntaxes now, on this fundamental syntaxes I need to prepare some programs, how to display prime numbers less than 100, how to display Fibonacci series up to 100, how to see this kind of programming I need to provide inside our classes there. So because of that reason, lot of time we are going to take. Then after that, the fourth topic will be patterns display, writing programs for patterns. What are these patterns actually? Display all the stars in a square format, display all stars in like what, a pyramid shape, display all stars in a star format, display all stars in like what, no arrow, upwards arrow. Yes, sir, all of you are getting it or not? So this kind of programs we want to prepare. By this we are able to get some logical programming. By using for loop and by using system.out.println, we are able to display all the patterns there. So we are able to get much clarity logically also. How to prepare these patterns? Logically we are able to improve our knowledge. Right, sir? Then whenever we completed these patterns there, fourth one and fifth one is like what I'm telling there. Oops. The very important topic in entire core Java, that would be like what? No, oops, object orientation. Object orientation is the most important topic in core Java. Most important topic in core Java. Moreover, I had very good research work on this object orientation. The maximum time of the core Java we are going to spend with object orientation. More content we are going to discuss there. If you observe this one, how to declare a class, how to declare an interface, what is the purpose of an interface, what is the purpose of abstract class, concrete methods, abstract methods. Then after that, this keyword, super keyword. Then before that, static keyword, final keyword. Then after that, inheritance, polymorphism, associations, one-to-one association, one-to-many association, many-to-one association, many-to-many association. Then after that, public static void main. What is the purpose of it? How this main method is static, how this main method is final, how this main method is having return type is void, why main method is public, what is the intention of the main method. Understand it clearly. Then after that, method overloading, method overriding, abstract methods and interfaces, so many concepts. All the concepts we are going to be understand inside like what? No, object orientation. Moreover, if you go for any interview, listen carefully, if you go for any interview on Java, interviewer may ask 100 questions to you. Out of these 100 questions, 60 to 70 questions came from core Java. 60 to 70 questions came from core Java, will come from core Java. Remaining 30 to 40 questions will from other technologies. In core Java also, out of 60 number of questions, 30 to 40 questions will come from object orientation. Understand the weightage now. 30 to 40 questions will come from what? No, object orientation. Moreover, in our classes, I will give each and every question and each and every answer clearly. Even I will make a note, question and answer, interview questions. At least if you prepare that interview questions, you will complete your written test and we will complete your interviews in outside companies there. Definitely we will get jobs with these interview questions clearly. So I'm providing very good information about object orientation. Next one. After this object orientation, next one is like what now? Next topic would be packages. How to declare packages and how to access the content from packages, how to prepare like jar file, how to access jar file, how to provide class path setups, and everything. User defined packages and predefined packages, purpose of each and every package, purpose of predefined each and every package, everything. We are able to understand these packages. No, is a good content, required content only. Then after that, after completion of these packages there, next one is wrapper classes. There is another topic in Java, wrapper classes. Wrapper classes. For every primitive data type, there is a class form. Byte, short, integer, long, float, double, character, boolean. Wrapper classes are available. What is the purpose of wrapper classes? How to convert from primitive data type to object type? How to convert from object type to primitive data type? How to convert from primitive data type to string type? How to convert from string type to primitive data type? How to convert from string type to object type? How to convert from object type to string type? All these conversions we are going to do with what? No, wrapper classes. Even if you are not aware about all these things, don't worry, just I'm giving clarity on each and every part what we are going to do with the topics there. Okay, even if you are not understanding, no need to worry for that. After this I will start our core Java syllabus introduction part. From that point onwards we are able to understand clearly. Yes sir, got it or not? All right sir. Next one is, after that, eighth topic what I am going to discuss with you, inner classes. Inner classes. Next one is what? No, inner classes. Guys, observe this clearly. Is it possible to write a class inside a class or not? Okay. Is it possible to write a loop inside a loop or not? Nested loops are possible or not possible? No response. I think I'm asking about the fundamentals only. I think it might be covered in C programming language also. Is it possible to write a for loop inside another for loop or not? For loop inside another for loop possible or not? While loop inside another while loop is possible or not? Similarly, in Java, we are able to write a class inside another class. We are able to write a class inside another class. That class is called as what? Nested classes or inner class. Either inner class or nested class. We can say anything. Okay, overall study about inner classes we are going to understand here. Four types of inner classes are available. Member inner class, static inner class, method local inner class, anonymous inner class. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? These many inner classes here we are able to understand. Right, sir. Then after that, Next one is after completion of these inner classes, then what next one here we are able to understand the most important concept in core Java. Another important topic in core Java is what now? Exception handling. We are able to understand. What is the next one here? Exception handling. A runtime error is called as an exception. Whenever we are getting an exception, how to deal with that exception? That overall study we are going to understand inside this exception handling. In exception handling, main concepts are what? Predefined exceptions and user defined exceptions, checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions, pure checked exceptions and partially checked exceptions, throw keyword, throws keyword, try catch finally, user defined exceptions, custom exceptions. Yes sir, got my point or not? So this all these things will be covered inside like what no? Exception handling. We can observe this clearly. Next one is after this exception handling, another important topic in core Java that would be like what no? Multi-threading. Yes, sir. What is this another important topic here? No, multi-threading. Multi-threading, guys. This is also another important topic. Up to now, three important topics I given, sir. What are the three important topics I given? No, first one is what? Object orientation. Four actually. Second one is what? After this object orientation, next one is what? Exception handling. Next one is what? No, multi-threading. And I missed one more small topic here. The topic would be like what? Ninth one would be like what? No, string manipulations. String man, of course, order may be anything here, but in an order I'm giving that. String manipulations is another one. Before exception handling, I have to cover string manipulations. Then after that, we have to go for exception handling. Then after that, we have to go for like what now? Multi-threading. Up to this clearly. So up to now, four important topics. First one is oops. Next one is the string manipulations. Next one is exception handling. Next one is what now? Multi-threading. Mandatory. These concepts are mandatory. Number of questions you are able to get from these concepts only up to now. Understand my point clearly? Next one is after that, the next topic would be IO streams, input and output operations, how to display data on command prompt, how to read data from command prompt, how to send data to a particular file, how to read data from a particular file, how to transfer data from one file to another file, how to transfer an image from one file to another file. Yes, sir, got my point or not? Then after that, serialization, how to send an object over the network, how to send an object to the remote computer over the network. So externalization. So different concepts are available. All these things will be covered under like what no? IO streams. If you know already core Java, you may heard about these words. First time if you are seeing all these things, just try to know the names, not required to understand everything. Why? Because I will explain each and every part individually. Just here I'm gathering all the concepts, what I'm going to discuss with you clearly. Then after that, after completion of this, the 13th topic would be like what now? After that, listen carefully. Next one would be networking. The topic is what now? Networking. Networking. How to connect two missions. How to send data from one mission to another mission. What is the meaning of socket? Socket programming. How we are able to prepare sockets. How to send data from one socket, one computer to another computer through socket programming. That networking concepts are required. Of course, this is an outdated topic. In core Java, nobody is going to use the topic, but its internal concept is required for us to move forward into the Java. If you want to go for EJBs, leave that EJBs. If you want to go for RMI or if you want to go for web services, this networking basics we required. What is socket? How to establish connection between sockets? These concepts we are going to use in the future. But really networking from core Java is not useful in outside, but its concept is much useful in the future technologies. Because of that reason, I must discuss about this networking kind of concepts, even though they are outdated. Conceptually, we have to understand. Programmatically also, we have to understand clearly. Because of that reason, I am discussing these concepts now. Right, sir. After that, that another topic would be like what now? After completion of this networking, next one is the RMI. RMI is an extension of networking, remote method invocation. My method is available on another computer, remote computer. I want to access that method from my local computer. Two computers are available. In one computer, I will write a method. From another computer, I want to call that method. So where networking is required internally, the extension of networking, we are going to understand inside like what? No, RMI. RMI is what? Remote method invocation. Have you heard about RPC? In our academics might be RPC, remote procedure calls. in a Linux maybe, or in maybe networking concepts maybe in our BTech academics, guys? No response. Have you heard about RPC, remote procedure call? Sir, where's the last 2 years of time only Corona? No exams, no schedules, no colleges. Where is a chance to learn all these things now? To learn all these things only we are coming here. If it is a question, don't worry. I will explain that in the future. Every point I will explain to you. Even though you are low at academics, don't worry for that. I will give a proper guidelines to you. I will give the proper platform to you to understand Java, to get jobs in Java. Don't worry for that. Okay, fine. Next one, after completion of this RMI, what is RMI? I will discuss with you later, but the basic idea is what? We will write a program in one mission. We are going to access that program from another mission. For that, we need some setup. That setup is nothing but what? RMI, remote method invocation. Yes, sir, got it or not? Okay, fine. Next one is after completion of this, after this RMI, next topic would be like what now? What I'm going to discuss with you, reflection API. Reflection API, nothing. Writing a program about a Java program. Writing a program about Java program. In my Java program, what classes I have used, what variables I have used, what methods I have used, what is the nature of the variable, what is the nature of the method, what is the nature of a particular constructor. All the details I want to display through a program. To write that program, I have to go for what now? Reflection. The process of analyzing about a particular program at runtime. The process of analyzing about a particular program at runtime is called as what now? Reflection. This is useful concepts for the future, not immediately. Okay, because of that reason, I have to discuss about what? Reflection API. Next one is after that, that 16th topic is like what now? Annotations. The 16th topic is what now? Annotations is an alternative for XML documents in enterprise applications. Previously, we used to write XML documents to provide metadata, to provide description. But nowadays, in the newer technologies, annotations are used as an alternative for what now? XML documents. This is very, very important topic for the future technologies. If you go for advanced Java, there I will use annotations. If you go for Hibernate, there I will use annotations. If you go for Spring Boot microservices, there I will use annotations. But what is annotation? Why annotations are required? From where annotations are coming? Everything will be covered in core Java. But their utilization is available in where? Advanced Java, frameworks, and the future technologies. So because of that reason, I have to go for like what no? Annotations. Please remember one point I'm telling to you. What is the purpose of core Java actually? Whatever the topics we are going to use in advanced level, all the topics roots are available in core Java. Yes, sir, are get my point or not? Whatever the concepts we are going to use in advanced level, all these concepts roots are available in the core Java. Best example, if you come for my advanced Java class, I will use directly this annotation is for this particular purpose, this annotation is for this particular purpose. That's it. Directly I'm going to use annotation, but I will not give clarity what is annotation, where annotations are coming. But if you want to know what is annotation, how annotations are coming, from where annotations are coming, what is the internal flow of annotations, if you want to know, there we have to go for like what now? Core Java only. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? Right, sir. All right, sir. Now, observe carefully. Now, this is like what now? Annotations part here. I'm telling to you clearly. The next one is like what? After understanding these annotations, the next one is like what now? Internationalization. What is this topic, sir? Internationalization. In short, we can say I18N. I18N. Internationalization is what? I18N. And guys, those who are attending in online, just at the end of the course, I will give clarify all of your doubts. Just wait for that. Whatever the questions you are giving, that every question is watchable. I'm seeing that every question, Sagar. Then I will give all these concepts to you. Don't worry. Nitish, I will give clarity on all of your doubts at the end of the session. Don't worry. Okay. But first of all, let me list out all the topics what I'm going to be discussing with you clearly. All right, sir. So internationalization, guys. What is the short name of the internationalization? I18N. Can you identify what is this 18? Common sense I'm asking there. Common sense question. What is this 18 actually? Yes. Function. Version. Any other answer? 18. Just it is exactly. What is that? No? But internationalization includes nearly 20 letters. Who's this? Yes, sir. Any other answer? Exactly. Right. Your answer is right. Right. Yes, your answer is also right. But actually, you have to recognize I and N both are existed here. Between I and N, how many letters are there? 18 letters. That is the scenario. Understand my point now? Anyway, it is a short name for internationalization. Similarly, externalization, localization, like a number of names are available. So you'll understand it clearly. What is this internationalization actually? Very simple. Don't worry. Very simple. I prepare a program, sir. A software I prepared. Okay, I have all customers from India for my software. No problem. All Indians are able to understand English clearly. Am I right or not? All Indians can understand English clearly. So all my customers are very happy with my product. Unfortunately, in the next year, I have the customers from Japan. What about the Japanese? No, are they able to understand English fluently? Are they able to understand English clearly? No, they can understand only Japanese language. Okay, they are expecting services of my product in a Japan language. In a Japanese language, I have to prepare my product. Then what I have to do? Is there any requirement for me to prepare my entire product again in Japan language? I prepared already my product in English. It is providing services in English. But for Japan customers, is there any requirement for me to prepare again the same product, reconstructing same product in Japanese language? Okay, if I prepare my product in Japanese language, no. Second time I prepare my product, no, Japanese language. In the next day, some other customers came from China. Then what I have to do? Again, I have to reconstruct my product in Chinese language, no. Okay, next day if the customers came from Germany, Germany people are very much strict about their local language. They don't like English. Again, I have to reconstruct my program, my application with the German language, no. This is not right solution. What is right solution? I have to prepare only one program. I have to prepare only one time my application, but my one time application has to give services in all the languages, all the natural languages, all the regions, all the customers. Single program has to provide services in English, has to provide services in Italian, has to provide services in Japanese language, has to provide services in Chinese language. In every language, whatever the customer, wherever the customer is existed there, for their native languages, we have to provide support from our application. So this support is nothing but like what no external, that means internationalization, or maybe localization, or maybe like what no anything, whatever it may be. So internationalization is nothing but preparing Java applications with respect to the locality, preparing Java applications with respect to the regions. Why? Because from language to language, from region to region, data representation is varied. Best example I'm telling there, cricket scoreboard, you might be aware. If the matches are conducted in England or maybe in Australia, how scoreboard is appeared now? Wickets by runs, am I right or not? Number of wickets by runs, am I right or not? But if the matches are going on in Indian subcontinent, maybe India, Pakistan or Sri Lanka, how the scoreboard is appeared? Runs by wickets. Yes, sir, am I right or not? That variation is available or not? If I prepare Java program to prepare cricket scoreboard, no. If the customer is available in Australia, I have to display my scoreboard in which way? Wickets by runs. If the customer is available in India, but how I'm going to display my scoreboard? No, runs by wickets. No, am I right or not? In that way, we have to prepare a program. We should not prepare a separate program for India customers. We should not prepare a separate program for Chinese customers. No, not like that. Single program we have to prepare, but it has to provide services for all the customers from all the regions. Further purpose, we have to go for like what? No, internationalization. Has sir got my point or not? Right, sir. Next one. After completion of this, the next topic would be like what now? The another most important topic after object orientation, the next important topic is what? Collection framework. Collection framework. Right, sir. Collection framework. Come on, guys. Observe this clearly. Collection framework. Huh. Collection framework is nothing, sir. Data structures you might be aware. In general, data structures, stack, queue, linked list, trees, graphs. Am I right or not? All their studies available in Java in the form of some predefined library. That is what no collection framework. It will cover all the data structures which are required in our Java applications. In applications, what collections, what the data structures we required, all the data structures are covered inside like what no collection framework. Lists, sets, maps, array list, vector, linked list, stack. Got my point now? Next one is a hash set, linked hash set, like a tree set, navigable set. Understand my point clearly now? And so on and so on. Maps are available. Number of maps are existed here now. So very good content we are going to be covered inside this clearly. Right, sir. All logical codes will be covered inside the core Java. Definitely. Logical codes also be logical programming is also be covered inside the core Java. Don't worry for that. Next one is after completion of this, that extension of the collection framework is like what now? Generics. Generics is one of the topic. Is very very important topic. It must be used in the future technologies. So we are going to understand clearly about the generics also. Understand clearly. Then after completion of these generics, next one is like what now? What we are going to understand there? Some GUI part. GUI, graphical user interface. But actually, this is an outdated topic. But in the future, its internal concepts we require. Because of that reason, just I'm going to discuss about this GUI part. Actually, it's an outdated. Here itself, I'm confirming that it's not mandatory to discuss. It's an outdated topic, but its internal concepts we require in the future. Because of that reason, we are discussing that. AWT extension of this AWT. Another one is like what now? Swing and AWT are for GUI, graphical user interface. How to prepare a window. Inside this window, text fields, radio buttons, check boxes, like text areas. Next one is the select boxes. All the things. GUI programming we are able to prepare with this AWT and Swings, where we are able to prepare calculator kind of applications. Calculator type of applications, internal logics we are going to prepare for that GUI. So that examples we are going to understand clearly. Don't worry. Next one is after completion of this, another topic is like what now? JVM architecture or JVM architecture. This is important again. This is important for us. JVM architecture. Everybody understand this point clearly. JVM architecture. Inside this JVM architecture, what we are going to study now? What exactly the class loaders? How many types of class loaders are available? What is the functionality of class loaders? What is JIT compiler? What is the purpose of it? Next one is what is an interpreter? What is the purpose of it? Next one is after that, what is garbage collector? What is the purpose of this garbage collector? Then after that, how many types of memories are available in Java? What is the heap memory? What is method area? What is the stack memory? How these memories are going to be utilized? How threads are going to be executed over our program? Yes, sir, got my point or not? All the concepts we are going to understand inside like what now? JVM architecture. Nearly 4 to 5 hours of time we are going to spend on this JVM architecture. Don't worry for that. Next one is after completion of this JVM architecture, that another topic would be like what now? Garbage collector. Garbage collector. What is the purpose of garbage collector? What is the purpose of garbage collector? Destroying objects automatically. In general, in programming, we are going to destroy the objects. But in Java, there is a specialty. What is that specialty here? Objects will be destroyed by the garbage collector automatically. How garbage collector will destroy the objects? When garbage collector will destroy the objects, all the concepts here we have to understand clearly. All of you are getting my point or not? So destroying objects is the main content here. So how garbage collector will work internally, everything we are able to understand clearly now. Then after that, after completion of this particular one, and 24th topic would be like what now? After this garbage collector, observe carefully guys. Then from this point onwards, what I will discuss there actually, what I'm going to discuss from this particular point onwards, Java 8 features. Number of features are available. Of course, up to 23rd topic also Java 8 version concepts will come. But if anything is missing there in Java 8 no, all the Java 8 new features will be discussed here. Understand my point clearly? Java 8, so many features are available. Inside these features, the most important topic is lambda expressions. The most important topic is what now? Lambda expressions. I'll give very good clarity on this lambda expressions. It must be usable for the advanced concepts. So we must understand clearly this lambda expressions. Okay, fine. Java 8 new features. Next one is 25th topic is like what now? Java 9 features. Java 9 features. Similarly, 26 one is what? Java 10. Then 27 one is like what no? Java 11. 28. Just names all I'm telling, sir. But if you go for any name, lot of storage available. Number of features are available here. Next one is Java 12. Then 29, Java 13. And 30, 30th one is like what no? From that point onwards, Java 14. So similarly, and so on and so on and so on. And so on and so on and so on. What next one can know? 34 or 35, whatever it may be. Java. At present, which version of the Java is available here? No? Which version of the Java is available here? The latest version. The very latest version is what? Java 18 version. Up to Java 18 version, we are going to understand in our classes. Observe carefully what I am telling to know. Right, sir? All of you are getting clarity or not? So up to Java 18 version, that means up to Java latest version we are discussing. For example, before completing your class, if Java 19 version is available, 19 version was introduced by Sun Microsoft, that means Oracle Corporation, for example, you can expect that the Java 19 is also be covered in our classes. As a matter of one day to update the Java 19 version features, then I will take that workshop or I will take that class in our regular classes there clearly. So up to the latest version. But the simple confidence, what I am telling to you guys, simple point here, what I am telling to you clearly, I have written this total syllabus just as a formality. But my mindset is what? My total thing is what? What is there inside the J2SE part totally? That everything I want to cover. That's my simple philosophy. No boundaries for our content. What we have in J2SE, what Sun Microsystems has given core Java, that everything I want to discuss. That is my main intention. But formality wise, I have written all these boundaries. But endless number of concepts we are going to understand within our time, maximum time. Concepts wise, no compromise. Even if I take a 15 days extra, that doesn't matter. But concepts wise, no compromise. Every topic, what I know, that everything I want to discuss with. That's why I made a statement in very first class. At the end of the session, your knowledge and my knowledge. At the end of the batch, your knowledge and my knowledge must be same. Whatever the content I have, that everything I want to discuss with you, that is my intention of taking these classes. So no boundaries for it. That's one scenario here I'm telling to you clearly. But all these things are given formality wise. Okay, fine. Leave this content, guys. All right, sir. The next one is watch. Then duration and payments and everything. Just you can reach out to our office, guys. Don't worry. Yesterday I explained everything clearly. I'll send that video. Then we can check that video. Clearly we can understand what I am going to take. But only core Java syllabus here I've given clearly. Okay, fine. Let's start introduction part, guys. Let's start introduction part. Don't worry. Then syllabus and everything a bit fast manner I given overview. But now onwards we have to understand clearly that each and every part. Introduction part. Inside this introduction part, what concepts are available actually? First one is Java history. Java history. I'll explain that today. Second one is differences between Java and other programming languages. Others in the sense I can take C and C++ mainly. Even though you are not aware about C and C++, this is a point where I can explain about C and C++ how much we required. In this location, I will explain the required C and C++. Then after that, I will move forward to Java. Even if we are not understand anything in C, don't worry. Happily, we can come to the class. Happily, we can attend these classes there. Even though we are not having any awareness on C, I can explain the required part from C programming language. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Next one is after that. Third topic is Java features. Third topic is like what? No, Java features. What is Java? In 1 minute, I want to know. So we have to go for what? Java features. Next one is after that. Fourth one is like what? Java naming conventions. Java naming conventions. And fifth one is Java programming format. Java programming format. To write a Java program, what exactly the format here we have to follow. the Java programming format here I have to provide. Right, guys. Now these are the topics which are available in introduction. Right, sir. I'm telling to you clearly, to attend my core Java classes, no prerequisite is required. No basic concepts we require. Directly we can come to the core Java class. I'll make you to understand all the core Java concepts. For example, A depends on B, B depends on C. For example, I will not teach directly A. First I will teach C, after that B, then after that I'll come to A. So you will understand everything clearly. Sir, all of you are getting clarity or not? But if you don't know anything about what is CPU, what is memory, helpless. Minimum computer we know. This is computer. At least if I say what is this, no, you have to say computer. Then only I can teach. Sir, I don't know anything about computer now. I can't. I can't do anything for you. Even God also can't do anything. You are not fit for software industry. If I say this is computer, it's okay. Well and good. I can make you to understand all concepts in Java. Sir, got it or not? So minimal. What is computer? What is keyboard? What is mouse? That's enough. From that point onwards, I'll provide environment to understand all of you know. Right? Clear, guys? Understand it clearly. So this is the content inside like what no introduction part. Huh. Shall we start the first one here? Java history. Shall we start that very first one? No response, guys. No response again. Please, I'm requesting to everybody. I'm requesting to everybody. Whenever I'm asking questions, you have to respond properly. Why? Because if you're not responding, I'm thinking you're not understanding the topic. If I'm thinking you're not understanding the topic, I will repeat again and again, again and again, again and again. You'll get boring. So that's why whenever I'm asking the questions, if you respond properly, then my process will be very clear. Yes, get it clearly? Right, sir. Now Java history. And before giving this Java history, one simple announcement to all of you guys. Listen carefully. Because of my schedules, I'm taking this class demo classes at 10 to 11:30. Please understand it now. After few days of time, I will take the same session at 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Please, I forgot to give this information the last two classes actually. At least in the third demo, I'm giving clarity to you. Because of busy schedule, I'm taking these demo classes at 10 to 11:30. Only demo classes at 10 to 11:30. After maybe 1 week or after 10 days of time, I will take for you. I will take the same class at 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Please recognize this change now. Why? Because in demo class itself, I'm giving clarity for you. Actually, I forgot to say the same point in last two classes now, but now I'm giving clarity. So same class is going on 8:30 to 10 o'clock after 1 week or after 10 days of time. Please recognize this point here. From that time, that will be the permanent time for this core Java. But a few classes I'm taking at this time now. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. Now come to our AM, not PM, sir. 8:30 to 10 AM, not PM. IST, Indian Standard Timing. Some people are asking to me, AM or PM, no, right? Thank you. Right. Now let's come for this Java. Java history I'm going to teach with a very good content here, then with the perfection. Very much interested content this was. So everybody has to put more concentration, and at the same time, this is not important for your interviews. This is not important for your project development. This is what I'm teaching. This is clearly for the sake of your information. Background story for Java. Learning Java without knowing Java history is nothing but like what no is a totally different case. So because of that reason, we are going to start the Java programming language with a clear history. Is a clear history. Try to understand it clearly now. Right, sir. Now I'm asking one question to all of you. Now tell me, when Java was introduced to the market in the 1995 or 1996? That is the question. Exactly, the point is what? In a 1996 January 23rd, officially the first version of the Java was introduced to the market. What is the date and time? What is the date? What is the date exactly? 1996 January 23rd. Come on, guys. Can you tell me what is the age of the Java? Today, up to today. Now tell me what is the age of the Java? How many years of age is available for Java? How many years? 20? 26 years, no? 26 years. I think so. Almost the same as your age, right? No? 26 years or 22 years for you? 22. That means more than you, right? More than your life Java is age is existed. Am I right or not? Okay, fine. Of course. Don't worry. So in a 1996 Java first version was released in the sense when Sun Microsystems has started to prepare Java programming language. In 1996 first version of the Java was started in the sense before that 1996 Sun Microsystems has started to prepare Java programming language or not? Before 1996 only they started to prepare Java programming language or not? Right, exactly on which year Sun Microsystems has started to prepare Java programming language in the sense in 1991. In 1991, Sun Microsystems had a requirement. What is the requirement of the Sun Microsystems in 1991? In 1991, they want to prepare softwares for electronic consumer goods. They want to prepare softwares for electronic consumer goods. What are these electronic consumer goods actually? That electronic consumer goods are like what? No, we can observe this clearly. And cable TV switch boxes, cable TV switch boxes. Next one is remote controllers, and so on and so on and so on. Cable TV switch boxes and remote controllers, refrigerators, and so on and so on. For such type of electronic consumer goods, they want to prepare some softwares. That is a requirement of the Sun Microsystems at 1991. Yes, sir. Got my point or not? If they want to prepare softwares for these electronic consumer goods, they need a programming language or not? No response, sir. If they want to prepare a software for these electronic consumer goods, definitely they need a programming language or not? Definitely they need a programming language. So in a 1991, at a 1991, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. That is the root for Java programming language. Digest what I'm telling to you now. Somebody else may ask a question to you. What is the need for Sun Microsystems to prepare Java programming language? What is the initial root cause for Sun Microsystems to prepare Java programming language? What is your answer now? Your answer would be what? In 1991, Sun Microsystems had a requirement to prepare softwares for electronic consumer goods. To prepare these softwares, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. As part of that requirement, they want to prepare Java programming language. Okay, think of it. We are all at 1991. Now we are at 1991. In 1991, we have a requirement to prepare a new programming language by Sun Microsystems. Okay. To prepare this new programming language, Sun Microsystems has started a project. To prepare this new programming language, Sun Microsystems has started a project. The name of this project is what? Green Project. The name of this project is what? Green Project. As part of this green project, they want to prepare a new programming language. Everybody understand this point clearly? In which project Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new, that means a programming language, Java programming language. The project name is what? Green Project. Yes, sir. All of you are following or not? Tell me what is the requirement of the Sun Microsystems at 1991? They want to prepare softwares for the electronic consumer goods like cable TV switch boxes, remote controllers, refrigerators, and so on. Further, they want to prepare a new programming language. To prepare this new programming language, they started a project named as what? Green Project. In this Green Project, Sun Microsystems gathered nearly 25 members team. 25 members team. Okay, 25 members team. Observe carefully. This team, for this 25 members team, leads are required or not? Some managers or team leads are might be required or not? So this 25 members team led by James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. and Patrick Nathan. James Gosling and Patrick Nathan, they are the two team leads for this 25 members team. So they are working together under this green project to prepare a new project. The team led by James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. I want to give one statement about these two persons actually. James Gosling and Patrick Nathan, they are the two members. Am I right or not? Observe carefully. These two members are like what? Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid. Between Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid, who is getting more famous in outside now? Sachin Tendulkar is more famous in outside, but technically who is good? Technically Rahul Dravid is good, but more famous is whom? That means Sachin Tendulkar is more famous. Why? Because Sachin Tendulkar is hitting every ball, but Rahul Dravid is playing that every ball with a technique. Am I right or not? Answer my point here. Similarly, both are key persons only in a green project, but more internal work, groundwork could be done by Patrick Nathan. But as a head, all the announcements would be given by whom? James Gosling. So who is getting more famous in outside now? James Gosling. But the key person in the Sun Microsystem is whom? Patrick Nathan. Observe carefully. But both are key persons. Once again, I will prove the same statement in the future. Why? Because James Gosling is available with the Sun Microsystems up to Java 3rd version, Java 4th version only. Up to Java 7 version, Patrick Nathan is available with the Sun Microsystems. Up to the time when Sun Microsystems hand over the total Java to Oracle Corporation, up to that process, Patrick Nathan is the head for it. That's my point now. So who is the more key person inside the Sun Microsystems? No, Patrick Nathan. But initially, who has taken the lead? James Gosling has taken the lead. That's why we are talking about it. Okay, because of that reason, most of the people are saying father of the Java is what? No, James Gosling. That's it. Leave this point here. Okay, fine. Team is ready. Team leads are ready. Next one is they need to have a plan to prepare this programming language or not. First of all, they need to have a proper plan to prepare this programming language or not. Come on, guys, you have to respond for my questions now. So, before starting this programming language, they want to have a clear-cut idea what they want to prepare inside this new programming language. They want to have a proper plan what they want to implement in this new programming language. What new features they want to prepare inside this new programming language. They want to prepare a new programming language with three main features. With the three main features. What are the three main features they want to implement on the new programming language? They want to implement a simple programming language. They want to implement a simple programming language. The next one is what? They want to implement a tight coded programming language. They want to implement a tight coded programming language. And the next one is they want to implement an architectural neutral programming language. Might be. I may ask one more question to you. Tell me what are the initial features of Java programming language? Three features. What are the three initial features? No, simple programming language, tight coded. Next one is what? Architectural neutral programming language. Everybody understand my points here. So Java history not important in the point of interviews, no, but information point of view we have to know. By this you can understand what is there inside the Java initially, with which intention they prepared the Java programming language initially, that we are able to understand. Somewhat interesting. Try to put more concentration here now. Now tell me guys, what features they want to implement in their new programming language? Three features. What three features? No, simple programming language, tight coded, architectural neutral programming language. Clear or not? Okay, now here the question is what they want to see inside this simple programming language. How they are defining simple programming language. What they are saying inside this tight coded. What they are saying inside like what? No, architectural neutral programming language. That everything here we have to understand clearly. Right, sir? Now, try to observe this clearly now. First of all, let me talk about simple programming language. Let's understand about like what? No, simple programming language. What exactly the meaning of simple programming language? Observe carefully. In their point of view, see, of course, I'm telling to you, Java is a simple programming language. I have a set of reasons. Python is a simple programming language. I have other set of reasons. C programming language is a simple programming language. I have some set of reasons. But what set of reasons are provided by Sun Microsystems to make the new programming language is simple? That is a concept here. Okay, three reasons they provided, three definitions they have given under their simple programming language. What three definitions they have provided? All of you observe carefully. They want to go for lesser execution time. That programming language has to take less execution time, then only it is simple. That programming language must take less memory. That programming language must take what? Less memory. Next one is that programming language take like what? No, lesser power consumption. It is very funny to understand about power consumption with the programming language, but still I can give the same reason. Why? Because this information is not created by my own. This information was provided by Sun Microsystems clearly. That power, sir, what is the relation between programming language and power consumption, sir? I'll give reasons for it. Sun Microsystems has specified the third point like that only. So I have to explain the same point. Initially, myself also, I thought of it is a funny. But after I came to know, after I understood the actual reason, I thought of it is the right reason for this. I'll give that information also clearly. Now try to understand it. Now tell me, guys, in Sun Microsystems point of view, when a programming language is a simple programming language, now tell me, in Sun Microsystems point of view, when a programming language is a simple programming language, if that programming language takes less execution time, if that programming language takes less memory, if that programming language takes less power consumption, then only that programming language is what? Simple programming language. Clear or not? All of you are getting clarity or not? That's okay, fine. Okay, sir. Now, what is this less execution time actually? What is the effect of this less execution time? I want to give some clarity. Now try to understand it clearly. All of you understand clearly now. For example, I am watching a football match at a ESPN channel. Present I am watching football match at ESPN channel. The channel is available at the number 62 in my remote. 62 channel I started where football match is going on between Brazil and Argentina. Both the teams are very good teams. Match is going on a bit interest. I am watching that match. Okay, good. All of a sudden, my friend made a call to me, casually asked what you are doing now. I said to him, just I'm watching football match. Immediately he replied to me, are a fool, why you are watching that football match? No, unnecessarily. In a Star Sports channel, there is a cricket match between India and Pakistan. After 10 years of time, this match is happening now. Why you are watching that football match and try to watch that cricket match? Immediately I asked to my friend, tell me what is the status of that match. Then he said to me, already Pakistan were batted. They got 321 runs. Indians were already started batting. Going on. 49 overs are completed. Last over is remaining. Up to now, Indians score is 300 runs. Last over, 21 runs are required. Increase Dhoni at one side and Ishant Sharma at the other side. Dhoni is at batting side and Ishant Sharma is at opposite side. This is the status of the match. Why you are watching that football match? Are a fool. Please try to watch this cricket match now. As per my friend's information, I'm getting somewhat curiosity. Then I want to watch the cricket match. Immediately, I want to change the channel from ESPN to Star Sports. ESPN is available at 62 channel, but Star Sports is available at the 65th channel only. 65th channel Star Sports and 62nd channel is what now? ESPN. Then immediately I have taken my remote controller now. Then where I typed 65 on my remote controller. Then what happened? When I typed that 65 on my remote controller, immediately the channel was not changed. After some time, it takes some time. After some time, the channel was changed. The moment when channel was changed, the moment when I watched that cricket match in Star Sports, what's going on, where man of the match presentation is going on. Match was completed. Dhoni is taking man of the match as per his 121 runs knock. Dhoni is taking man of the match. I lost that match or not? Where is the problem actually? Is the problem with me watching that football match? Is the problem with my friend giving late information to me? Is that a problem with my TV? Or is that problem with my remote controller? Watching football match is unfortunate for me. Calling to me by my friend is unfortunate thing for me. Giving information about cricket match is also be unfortunate, not intentional. But everything is okay. We have to agree. But what is a fortunate thing actually? When I take my remote controller, when I type 6 to 5 channel number and not moving, not switching the channel immediately is the problem. Am I right or not? That means where is the problem? Problem is with what? Remote controller or not? Not with me, not my with my friend, not with my TV, not with might be football match. No, the problem is with what? No, remote controller. At least I can see that last over match. At least the last 2 balls I can watch. Understand my point again? So what happened internally when I take my remote controller, when I type 6 5 channel number, internally a program is running to change the TV channel. To change the channel to switch the channel, internally one program is running. Unfortunately, that program is executed with delayed mode. Unfortunately, more execution time was taken for the internal program of this remote controller. When it executes lately, when it responding lately, I lost my cricket match or not? Now tell me, if it is a case, what is the performance of this remote controller? High performance or low performance? Definitely low performance. Am I right or not? Lower performance. Am I right or not? Is it possible for me to continue the same remote controller every time now? Is it requirement to take the same remote controller again and again here? I have to change this remote controller or not? That means performance of the product is very, very low or not? Means that internal program is taking more execution time. Automatically performance of the end product is very low or not? Understand the equation clearly. More execution time, less performance. Less execution time, more performance. What is the equation here? No, if execution time is more, performance of the end product is what? Lesser. If execution time is lesser, performance of the end product is what? More. Am I right or not? Because of this reason, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare their new programming language as a simple programming language. As part of that simple programming language, they want to take what now? Lesser execution time. They want to prepare a new programming language with a lesser execution time. Less execution time in the sense more performance for the end products or not? Think about their mindset. They want to prepare this programming language to prepare softwares in order to prepare the to prepare softwares for what now? Electronic consumer goods like remote controllers, cable TV, switch boxes, where performance of this product must be higher or not? If you want to maintain high performance for this end product, no, internal softwares must execute it in a quick manner or not? Because of that reason, they want to prepare a programming language with what now? Lesser execution time. No, I'm not seeing glowness in our faces now. Not inactive. At least if you're understanding my concept, you may give small smile on your faces now, but I'm not seeing that. Huh? But I'm smiling every time now. Right, sir. Anyway, try to understand. Keep on understand this point here. Leave it. What next one here now? Less memory. Good, sir. Nice. Listen carefully, all of you know. I want to take a computer. As I'm teaching Java now, for the sake of my classroom work, I want to take a computer. So I went to computer shop. I went to computer shop. At the computer shop, I asked where some representative is available. I asked to him, I want to take a computer. Can you please give some quotation to me? He has taken quotation paper and he has given some quotation. Final cost of that computer is what? He said to me, 20,000 is a cost for that computer. I observed that quotation where what I found, what I identified, 4 GB RAM he has included. With the 4 GB RAM, with the total quotation includes a 4 GB RAM, 20,000 is a cost. Nice. I asked to him, you included 4 GB RAM for my computer to do practice and my programs, Java programs or whatever it may be. I said to him, 4 GB RAM is not at all sufficient for my classes purpose. Why? Because at a time I have to run one Eclipse IDE, I have to run database, I have to run like one server. All these things I have to run parallelly. So 4 GB RAM is not at all sufficient. my programs will be executed a bit delay. So I want to go for more quotation for this RAM. Okay, then immediately I said to him, try to include 8 GB RAM. Try to include what? 8 GB RAM. But immediately what he said to me, yes sir, okay, as per our requirement, I will include 8 GB RAM, but the cost of the computer is 23,000. With 4 GB RAM, it is only 20,000. With 8 GB RAM, the cost of the computer is what? 23,000. That means 3,000 is variation. Tell me what's going on here. When memory component is increased, automatically cost of the computer is increased or not? If any product uses more memory, automatically cost of the product will be increased or not? Come on guys, you have to respond for me. If the memory components are increased, size of the memory is increased, automatically cost of the end product is increased or not? Because of this reason only Sun Microsystems wants to prepare their programming language with less memory. Less memory, less cost for the end product. More memory, more cost for the end product. Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a programming language to prepare softwares for the electronic consumer goods. If that electronic consumer goods takes more memory, cost of the product will be more. If that electronic consumer goods takes less memory, cost of the end product will be less. So Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language with less memory. That means cost of the end product will be reduced. Because of this reason only, less memory is one of the part inside, like what now? A simple programming language. Yes sir, got it or not? Nice. Now this is one point here. Next one is another point here, what I'm telling to you. Now this one. Already you had a doubt in your mind, sir, why this lesser power consumption came into the picture in the case of these programming languages. I'm asking one question to all of you guys, try to answer for it. Remote controller, we understood, right? Remote controller. Inside this remote controller, two parts are available. Software part, hardware part. Yes, sir. Two parts are exist or not? Software, hardware. When I type 6.5 on my remote controller, internally a software program is executed. That software program is giving instructions to the hardware program to perform a physical action. Hardware program will perform a physical action, but the directions of that physical action could be given by software program. Am I right or not? When I type 6.5, immediately changing the channel. Changing the channel is a physical action. That would be the responsibility of the hardware. But that hardware will get input from what now? Software. So software and hardware both must be required in our single remote controller or not? Observe carefully. Okay, fine. Simple point. Software program must interact with the hardware program. When software program is interacting with the hardware program, automatically some energy consumption is going on or not? Energy is required or not? Energy is required or not? How this energy we are providing in remote controllers, actually through battery we are providing that energy or not? AC or DC, leave it, whatever it may be. Some energy is required or not? That means some batteries we required inside our remote controller or not? Okay, observe carefully. Software program is interacting with the hardware program more, battery consumption will be more. If my software program interaction with the hardware program is less, my battery consumption will be less. Very clear information. Software program is interacting with the hardware more actions. Memory, that means power consumption will be more, energy consumption will be more. If software program is interacting with the hardware program in a less manner, so energy consumption will be less. Take a minute of it. Previously, for example, I have a remote controller. Previously, I have a remote controller. I used to change the battery for the remote controller for every 6 months of time previously. But unfortunately, what happened? Unfortunately, because of this more hardware interaction, that battery, that means more hardware interaction, that battery consumption is more, that lifetime of the battery is reduced to 3 months of time. Previously 6 months at every 6 months of time I used to change the battery, but because of this more hardware interaction, for every 3 months of time I have to change the battery. As am I right or not? This is what we are doing. Now tell me, for battery change, I need to spend nearly 100 rupees, for example. Previously, every 6 months of time, I used to put 100 rupees, no? But now for every 3 months of time, I have to put 100 rupees or not. That means maintenance cost of the end product is increased or not. Maintenance cost of the end product is increased or not? Come on, guys, you have to respond for me. Previously, for every 6 months of time, 100 rupees, no? Now for 3 months of time, 100 rupees. Can answer my point now? Maintenance cost of the remote controller is increased or not? Okay, fine. If energy consumption is lesser, automatically the battery life will be increased or not? Maintenance cost will be reduced or not? Because of this reason only, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. That new programming language will take what? Lesser power consumption. If it is less power consumption, automatically maintenance cost of the end product will be less. If it is less power consumption, less energy consumption, automatically maintenance cost of the end product will be less. Got it or not? So this is the reason why Sun Microsystems wants to prepare simple programming language where three factors are included. What are the three factors now? Less execution time, less memory, and less power. Got my point or not? Now I'm asking one question to all of you. Now tell me, what is the requirement of Sun Microsystems to prepare new programming language? To prepare softwares for electronic consumer goods. Tell me examples for electronic consumer goods, no? Remote controllers, cable TVs, switch boxes, refrigerators, and so on. That's okay. And which year they started work to prepare new programming language? 1991. What project they started? Green project. In that green project, how many members are working? 25 members. Lead by James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. That's okay, fine. Then they want to prepare a programming language with three features. Tell me what are the three features now? Simple programming language, tight coded, architecturally neutral. What is the meaning of simple programming language? Less execution time, less memory, less power consumption. What is the advantage of less execution time? High performance of the end product. What is the advantage of the less memory? Lesser cost for the end product. What is the advantage of the lesser power consumption? Lesser maintenance cost. Understand? Map these 2 points here. Less execution time, more performance. Less memory, less cost, and lesser power consumption, lesser maintenance cost of the product. Because of these reasons, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a simple programming language. Sir, got it or not? All of you understand up to this level? What is the next part here? Tight coded. Then what next one? No? Architecturally neutral programming language. Anyway, time may not be sufficient to complete these two topics. In the next class, I will complete these two concepts clearly. Yes, sir. Okay. Right, sir. One small announcement. One small announcement. I said to you, as I said to you already, if you register for these courses, for offline students especially, I'm telling you, if you register for these courses today is the last date, no? You are able to get 1 year of videos access with free of cost. Observe carefully. Along with these courses, up to how many classes I am taking there. Every class is being recorded. I'm able to provide that classes recording videos as a backup for all of you. If you want to watch again and again the same class, no, it is possible for you. You are able to get Google Drive access up to 1 year of time. More than 1 year of time, not like exactly 1 year of time. No. So try to go for registration. And about these classes, so Obaya, he is our admin, the front office total admin about this total Durgasoft. He wants to talk with you for the 5 minutes of time. Just stay here within 5 minutes. He wants to give some information about these courses there. Stay here within 5 minutes of time, right? He will talk about it. Guys, and those who are attending in online, anything else? Anything else, guys? Tomorrow session, no session on tomorrow. Next session will be on Monday. Guys, next session will be on Monday, not on tomorrow. Monday at 10 o'clock only. After 10 days of time, I will take the session at 8:30. Okay, remember this. Right, guys. And guys, anything else? Anything else you want to know today? Or if you don't have any, like doubts, and we'll meet on Monday. Same link on Monday. Same link here we are going to use. So, yes, guys, and guys, and don't worry. Then you can payment issues and all the things you can reach to our office people. Yeah, office people will give clarity on it. Okay. Okay, so and advanced Java will start within 40 days of time, not immediately. Up to the completion of core Java, I will discuss with you clearly. Guys, just wait 1 minute of time. This now. Wait. Okay. Guys, and if you have any doubts about this, just we can reach out to our office through Durgasoft online training at gmail.com and reach out to this number. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And my reference is for full stack Java development, guys. Okay. No. So for all batches, different timings, guys. I'll give the timings and everything. Nitish, for all classes, I'll give different timing. I will give timings for different timings. No, I will give for it. But core Java 8:30 to 10 o'clock sure. Advanced Java 7 to 8:30 both are confirmed. Remaining classes will be at different timings. I will give the timings also. Morning 7 to night 9 o'clock classes are going to be start. Okay. Because when the DevOps class are going to be start, where I will differentiate AWS and DevOps now. AWS already differentiated there. AWS is totally cloud platform, but DevOps is the tools to automate all the process of this testing and everything, right? Nitish, yeah. Then I will give on Monday. I will talk about this total timings and everything. Why? Because yeah, I will give that process what I have given already. Yesterday, I given some information to you. Okay. Don't think too much about it, and we will get all the courses as per our timing only, Nitish. Okay. Yeah, Vaibhav, just one time send a request mail to our office there. They will give the total details, fee structure and everything. Yeah, I don't like to talk about fee details in our classes there. Just try to reach out our office there, or people will give more clarity. Okay. The payment class are already started today onwards. Payment class only. Funny today onwards our actual syllabus I started there, but 1 or 2 days of time I will provide these classes for everybody. Yeah. So at Durgasoft, no program is 100% job guarantee program. How can I give job guarantee for you guys? Your effort is required from that. So I cannot give guarantee for your effort, right? Yeah, Nitish Patak, and definitely I will give time schedule and everything on Monday. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys, and I'll meet on Monday at same time at same link. Okay. Anything else, guys? Yes, guys, and if all of you say I'm from civil, I need any preparation to attend your classes. Funny, not required. You can directly attend these classes. Not required. Not required. You can attend these classes directly. You can attend these classes. Not required. Okay. No prerequisites. Directly you can attend these classes. Okay. You will get recordings. No, Nitish Padak. You will get recording classes. Every class is being recorded. That recordings will be provided to you. Okay, Nitish. Every class is being recorded. I'll give that recording sessions. No. Core Java is not sufficient to get job. Up to frameworks you have to learn. Complete Java package. Complete Java package or full stack Java is mandatory. Full stack Java is mandatory. Okay, guys. Full stack Java. Please Rohit Kumar Singh and try to reach out our office there at Durgasoft Online training@gmail.com. Our people will give information. And Nitish Pathak, just try to reach out our office there. Our office people will give information to you. Okay. Google Pay, online transfer, anything is available. All the things are possible. Just one time talk with our admin people. They'll give more clarity. Okay. Yeah. Right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll meet on tomorrow, on Monday at the same time, 10 o'clock. I will take the sessions. After 10 days of time, I'll take our sessions at 8:30. Okay. Nitish, I will give intimation. Nitish, and try to give a call to this number. They will provide more information. Hmm. Don't worry, don't worry. Our office people will give more clarity about these payments and everything. Try to reach out this number. You'll get more clarity. Okay. Okay. Right. Right, guys. From which day parallel classes are started there. Maybe up to at least a few days after we have to spend on core Java. Basics of core Java if we complete, then we'll start it. But Oracle class and UA classes will start parallelly very soon. I'll give the dates and everything. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on Monday. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else, guys? Spring, not immediately, guys. Then after completion of core and advanced, I will start spring. Parallel timings will be in morning only, not at evening. Sure. That parallel only, not at morning. Okay. Right. Anything else, guys? Shall we meet on Monday? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Sadanand. Happy weekend, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll meet on Monday. Monday we will continue the remaining parts. Okay. Yeah, but meanwhile, try to complete your registration also. Our people are waiting for that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Can I close this session now? Can I close this session now, guys? Can I close this session, guys? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you, guys. Guys, if all of you say yes, then I can quit from this webinar. All of you say yes, I'll quit from webinar. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.